There we are, Mick. Listening to that song reminds me that we were not the only ones to be captured by the police. Do you remember when you first got arrested?
Yes, I do, and it was all because of you.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, that time we lived in Wilmstone, I was about to leave school, must have been 30 years ago.
No, I can't see how that was my fault.
Well, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't have happened.
No, you're wrong, no.
Don't you remember? 1963.
1963?
Bastards!
Oh, what have you been up to, Mick?
Don't worry, I got it back.
It looks like you've been in the ring with Floyd Patterson.
Bastards must have broke my nose.
Was it them boys from Marston?
Yeah, it was. There were 3 of them, I didn't let that bother me.
How'd you manage that then?
Well, it took a bit of persuasion, but don't worry, I won't bother you again.
Why? What did you do?
Well, don't worry about it, I've sorted it. I'll tell you later when Mum's not around, alright?
Okay. But better clean your nose up before Mum sees it.
Yeah.
Before Mum sees what? What have you done?
Bit of an accident, nothing to worry about it, don't fuss.
Let me see.
Ow!
Have you been fighting again?
No.
Well, I got blood on your nose.
I slipped a bang face on the handlebars.
Well, go and clean your face and I'll have a closer look afterwards. David, the next time Mrs. Bishop comes to the side of the shop, you must not let her in.
Oh, what is that then?
Because she steals cigarettes when you serve her.
Oh, I see. That's why she comes on a Wednesday afternoon. She knows you're not there. You know, I won't let her in next time.
Or you can just tell her it's our half day and we are closed.
Oh.
It's not very nice when these things happen. No. The village life is so different to living in Watford. Everybody seems to know everybody else's business. Let me see. That's better. Now you need to be more careful next time. Now, Dad says you have a job in midwinters. When you leave school, what kind of job is it? And how are you going to get to work?
I'm going to be a trainee carpenter. No problem getting to work. I'm getting a motorbike. I could ride that when I'm 16.
Cool, that's good, mate. What kind of bike are you going to get?
Well, I'm getting a 250 Beezer. It's a side-valve engine with telescopic front forks.
Really?
Yeah, that means I won't be stuck in this village. I'll be able to ride to wherever I want to.
Good.
I'll be able to ride to Watford. I get pulled stuck in this village, so there's nothing to do.
I know. And where are you going to get it from?
From Bob Shearer down at Dunstan Farm in Tree.
Oh. Is that one of the boys from your school?
Yeah, Mum. And his dad's got a farm, and that's where we learned to ride our motorbikes.
You never told me that. When was that?
Oh, well, it's after school, Mum. Mick's got a 350 Triumph, and we learned to ride that bike in that field.
That sounds dangerous to me.
No, not really. We ride it around the field. It's not much bigger than a moped.
Well, you must be careful, because I hear those boys are very bad there.
No, not really. It's just they get bored living in Tree because there's nothing to do.
What's that you're reading about in your magazine?
Oh, Mum, it's about transistors and valves. They're completely different, but this is far more interesting. It's about Christine Keeler and John Profumo, that minister in Parliament. And you know what? You know you clip Mike around the ear for telling lies. If John Profumo was your son, would you click him round here for telling lies to Parliament?
Of course I would. You get a clip from the reader's it. Oh, hello. How can I help, officer?
I'd like to speak to Michael as we've had a report of an incident in the village.
Well, why do you want to see him? He's done nothing wrong. What's this about?
You better speak to both in private than on the doorstep, as it is a serious matter.
You better come in. I don't want the old village talking. Michael, there's a police officer to see you.
Yeah, what about?
We've had a report that you assaulted a boy from the next village and 2 other boys saw you do it.
Well, I don't know about that. I just went to get my brother's moped back. They'd stolen from the field.
The boy said you hit him with a piece of metal.
I don't know. There were 3 of them, and when I went to get the moped back, things got awkward, and one of them tried to fight me.
So, why did you hit him?
Well, I wasn't going to let him get away, but it's like him something I had in my hand before they got to me.
Hey, what you have in your hand, Sonny?
Part which I'd made for the moped to fix the saddle.
Show me that part.
Here it is in my pocket. I made it in the metalwork class at school. It's to hold the saddle down on the moped.
And what is this soft cushioning on the inside of this piece of metal?
That's to stop the seat rattling on the moped.
This fits nicely over the hand, and with this cushioning on the inside, looks remarkably like an homemade knuckle duster.
No, I made it for the moped, and there were 3 of them.
Michael's just told you he made it at school for David's moped.
Yeah, you tell him, Mum. He should be going getting the lads that took our moped.
It is a serious offence making a knuckle duster, and as well.
Well, no. Listen, you don't know what you're talking about. There were 3 of them.
Michael Clark, and arrested you
No.
on a charge of making an offensive weapon
No, it
and
definitely wasn't me.
causing grievous body harm.
Nothing of the sort,
He's
no.
landed to carry a
Mum,
prison.
tell him again.
Michael John Clark, you have been found guilty of making an offensive weapon and causing grievous bodily harm. I sentence you to a 3-month prison sentence in Her Majesty's Detention Centre, Kidlington. This is designed as a short, sharp shock for boys like you.